Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, back at you with another What Sold video. Starting out with a couple Mercari orders. So, over the weekend, Mercari was pretty much dead and eBay was decent. But today, I got 4 Mercari orders to go out. These two guys are little posable, so you can kind of move their arms and legs. So they're posable. These two, I think I paid 69 cents for each one, so right at $2 into these or so. Sold for $22. Those were RA from Walgreens. This little guy sold for $9. It's Fifi the Red Fox. It's a small little squishmallow. It's probably 3 or 4 inches, but $9, not too bad. I paid 25 cents for it. Wobbuffet. I think I paid, even though it shows $5, I think I paid like $2.50 for him. He was a Walmart retail arbitrage that I've had for a long time, and I finally listed it, and $19 isn't bad. Another one of these sold. I had a big listing for all 4 of them, and then I listed the skunk for 20 and this guy for 22, and they both sold within 24 hours. And this is the same as the skunk. It's a poopchi, so it poops glitter once you squeeze it. There's a little glitter in there. So I got 2 left of these, I think, a little fox and a hamster. And then on eBay, I had some sales as well. This C-P7U cassette adapters, basically how you play those size tapes on a VHS, or on a, not VHS, on a VCR. So that came in a big lot of camcorders I bought, so that pays for most of them. This shirt I've had listed since January, finally sold. I paid $1 for it. It sold for $19.99. I'm willing to sit on clothing if it'll sell for $20, and I only paid $1. And this I also listed pretty recently. It's a Hot Wheels 5-pack, sold for $16 on eBay, and this came out of the storage unit that I got, or one of the storage units I got, so it's free to me. So anything I make is profit. And that's it for the start of the week. Here are my Tuesday going into Wednesday sales. First up is this Treats Ghost TY Beanie Boo. This guy sold for $12 on Mercari. This hat, these last 3 sales are eBay. This hat sold for $11 on eBay. And I paid 25 cents for this. I think this came in a hat lot I got from an online auction that I've had sitting forever. Finally sold. This came from an estate sale for $10. I did put batteries in it and tested it, and it worked. And this sold for $52. Cost about $10 to ship. Last but not least is a clothing item. Always good to see clothing go. This is a paintball jersey, Project Eclipse 2XL jersey. It's got padding on the sides to, I guess, help a little bit when you get hit, but and it's got somebody's name on the back. I think that can be taken off pretty easily. It's just Velcroed on there. Obviously, didn't put that in the listing because you can't use the word Velcro on eBay. But it sold for $44. I've had it listed for a while. I sold another one for like $60, and this one set for a while. I think I had it listed for like $55. Someone sent me an offer of $44, and I accepted the offer. Get it out, get it sold, get it done. So that's it for Tuesday going into Wednesday sales. A couple more sales for Tuesday going into Wednesday. This little Among Us plush sold for $23 on Mercari. I paid $7 or $8 for this at Walmart. This Houston Astros hat, probably paid $1 for it. Sold for $27. It's the 2017 World Series. They still have it, even though it's pretty controversial at the moment. Or not at the moment, but it was at one point. This little horse, I think this came in a big plush bag. Sold for $23 or $24 on eBay. And then this little largemouth bass plush, which is like 23, 24 inches long whenever you include the tail. Sold for $24. Came out of the storage unit, so at this point it's free to me. So I'll just wrap the eyes, obviously, because these eyes are beaded, so they could accidentally get broken somehow. So I'll just wrap those, and it should fit in a poly bag. I'll fold up the tail a little bit. Hopefully it'll fit in like a 16-inch poly bag. I think it will. But that's it for Tuesday going into Wednesday sales. For my sales for Wednesday going into Thursday, first up is this little Minecraft rabbit. I showed it in a sourcing video recently where I went to the store I usually get bagged plush at. This one I actually paid up for in terms of that. I paid like 59 cents or $1 for it. Sold for $18 on Mercari. Next up is this Ferrari. It's sold for $18.99 on eBay. This came out of the storage unit, so it's free to me at this point. And last but not least, my sweet friend Jessie. If y'all don't know who Jessie is, y'all should definitely go follow her on YouTube. This is a grumpy cat. She loves cats. Thinking of you, it's terrible. That's only something Grumpy Cat would say as a Valentine. But this one, I think, was 25 cents, and it sold for $20. So thank you, Jesse, for getting Grumpy Cat. Here are my sales for Thursday going into Friday. Starting out with this little Denver Broncos horse. This is, I think, Miles is his name. It's like a hat, basically. You wear it as a hat. Sold for $20, I believe, on Mercari. $20 to $25, somewhere in that range. This little guy, I just found him recently in my death pile, per se, but I was like, well, it's Halloween related. It's Scooby-Doo as a vampire. And I listed it, and it sold for about 18 bucks. Had a couple sales on eBay, and I probably paid 50 cents or less for that, and same with that one. This is Helga. I did pay up for her. I paid $2 for her. But it's Helga from Rugrats, I think. It is a Namco, but it's only from 2002, so it's not technically vintage yet. But it sold for $30. So, it's a unique one. It's got a baseball hat, so that's why it sold. This thing, I don't know why it sold for $18, but it did. I scanned the UPC, and that's what pulled up, was that price. And I think this is like a Walmart, might be a Walmart one. Yeah, Walmart right there, you can see Walmart. You never know what someone's looking for. And last but not least for today, all plush today, is this Woody from Toy Story. This guy sold for 18 or 19 bucks. This is the first pillow pet I've ever sold. And I think it's going to be close on whether it's shipping as first class or priority mail. So either way, I only paid, I think, 25 cents for this or so. So good profits for a Thursday going into a Friday. Here are my pre-weekend sales. Starting out with a set of these are glass bake crab dishes. They're tiny little dishes that I paid, I think, 50 cents for, or $1 for each. These sold for $52, so pretty good there. Shipping will be about $10. I know it's $10 because I just printed out the label for it. This little Poop Chi hamster. Sold another one of these Poop Chi guys right here. Poops Glitter. Sold for $17, paid $1. Some more Baby Shark little things. Paid $1. Each, 6 of them total, they sold for $22. Buttercup Powder Puff Girls plush sold for $25. 2 Mercari sales. This little Angie, the Chihuahua dog, I guess, Valentine's plush went for $13, and then this little baby Dory went for $11. So that's it for the pre-weekend sales. Basically Friday sales going into Saturday. Here are the sales for the weekend. This Jameson cheesecake squeezable. I got this for $1 at the Ben's place where they do like dollar, they do Dollar Day or whatever. It sold for $15. This little Cali horse sold for $15 as well. I think I probably paid 25 cents for it. This thing, fun story here. This thing sold for $45, but I put it in bin B8, and I labeled it as bin B7. So I went through a ton of other bins. I should have just gone for the next one up, I guess, but I wanted to go in order, and yeah, it took me a while, but I did find it. So luckily, I do get to ship it out, and I get to make some money off of it. And I think I paid $3 for that at a thrift store. It's new and sealed. This Champion sweatshirt thing, it sold for $30. I've had it listed for a year and a half now. So yeah, not a good pickup, obviously, if it stayed that long. But I only paid $1 or $4, somewhere between $1 and $4 for it, so I'll take that $30 sale. This guy, Plankton, sold for $30. I think I got him in one of the big plush bags, so the max I have in him is $15, and he sold for $30, which would make everything else in that bag free. Snoopy, y'all saw me pick him up a couple weeks ago. He sold for $10. I paid 25 or 20 cents for him. I got him at the 5 for $1 plush place. Kendrick Nunn sold for $11.99. Not a bad card. Prism update card. This came in the Chronicle set. And like I said, it sold for $12. It'll be shipped out in eBay standard envelope. Anything under $20 can ship out in a standard envelope. If it's over $20, I wouldn't ship it in a standard envelope. At least I'd ship it in a bubble mailer. But this one I'm going to ship in a standard envelope. Now on to Mercari. This sale just happened like seconds before I started making this video. It's LeapPad 2 Explorer. Does have some damage or whatever you want to call that. It is still new in box. Buyer saw the photos and shouldn't affect anything inside of it. So it's a recharger pack. Sold for $54. I probably paid $3 or $4 for that. This little guy is free to me at this point. Got him in a big Tsum Tsum lot from Mercari, and he sold on Mercari for $7. Actually, I think it's she. I think it's Deb or Flo. One of those two. It's from Finding Dory 2. or Finding Dory, not Finding Dory 2. Finding Nemo 2, which is called Finding Dory. This little turtle sold for $7. Not much profit, but same with that. I might make $1 or 2 on each one of these. He was, I think, part of a plush bag. This little thing sold for $20. Spartan Soldier. Got it for $1 at Walmart. So this is a retail arbitrage flip. The one that I could not sell on Amazon. Some Mega Constructs I can sell on Amazon. Other ones I can't. It just varies by whatever Amazon wants to do. This Back to the Future. Pop and Tea comes with a t-shirt. That little t-shirt right there. Sold for $26. I paid, I think, $5 for that. Retail arbitrage. Another retail arbitrage find. This Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. This sold for $36 on Mercari. It's like a promotional bobblehead they gave out at one of the games, I think. So if you want to make your money back on the... Actually, the tickets are probably cheaper than the bobblehead. So you might make your money just getting the bobbleheads and collecting them if no one else wants theirs. I know Funko does that with some of their Funko Pops where they have specific events like at the Seattle Mariners games because Funko is based out of Seattle. So you can sometimes get promotional Funko Pops there and then flip them, especially if people don't want theirs and just leave them. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment with your favorite sale of the week, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.